Race car driver Danica Patrick making history when she took the pole for the Daytona 500. That means she will be first onto the track next weekend. That's what's known as the Super Bowl of racing. Jeff Gordon saying he was the fastest guy on the track Sunday, but for once that wasn't enough. Take a look now at Danica, fastest of them all.
Right now.
What you're watching is 196.434 miles of speed and history.
What I like about this, Danica runs the same line.
Danica Patrick cemented her place not just on the pole at next week's Daytona 500, but in the history books of a sport until now completely dominated by men. Danica's first place finish in Sunday qualifying now gives her the lead position at next week's 500, known as the Super Bowl of NASCAR.
If you're going to start anywhere, especially at a big super speedway like this, you hope it's on the front.
Patrick didn't just win, though. She bested the Speedway's best. Three-time winner Jeff Gordon by the narrowest of margins, less than 1/2 of 1/10 of a second. The significance of Patrick's finish was not lost on the man she beat.
It's about as much exposure as this sport could possibly get.
It's the same type of exposure Patrick has been bringing to all racing since this 2008 IndyCar victory in Japan. A year later, she made history again, placing third in the Indy 500. But since switching to NASCAR full-time in 2012, she's yet to win a single race, leaving some critics to complain she spent her time capitalizing on being racy.
Is this heaven?
No. This is.
Instead of spending her time focusing on racing.
Danica Patrick has been a lightning rod. If she were to win the race, that would silence every critic.
I'm going to do everything I can to prepare for Sunday's Daytona 500 so that I can keep the car as up front as often as possible.
Based on her performance on Sunday, it looks like that may be what she will do.
If Danica Patrick wins the Daytona 500, she will be instantly the most famous female athlete on earth.
And that is what she has left to do now, win the
That's
race.
A lot of pressure.
Yeah, indeed it is. Jeff Gordon, though, tweeted and said even his 5-year-old wanted a picture with Danica. Aww, and there it is, Danica and the Gordon family at the track. Again, the track she hopes to, well, be a champion of come Sunday's end. It's a great story, though. Wonderful for her.
Go, Danica! Yes. Girl power.